My name is the Osinator, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of My GM Mode. We're continuing on the road to Clash of the Champions, and we got some big matches here tonight from both Raw and Smackdown. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm not going to drag this out any further. First up, we have Finn Balor, or one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor, and the former WWE Champion, Randy Orton's taking on former Raw Tag Team Champion, Alexander Wolf, and Karrion Kross. This match came to be after last week. Finn Balor defeated Alexander Wolf to advance to the finals of the WWE Championship No. 1 Contenders Tournament, and Karrion Kross and Randy Orton had a bit of an argument last week in their promo. Karrion Kross called out Randy Orton, or I believe Randy Orton called out Karrion Kross. It was a call-out promo, so I figured we're gonna have a tag team match to not really settle the score, but at least keep some fire there. Since Finn Balor will be taking on the winner of our next matchup in the finals of the No. 1 Contenders Tournament, and also Finn Balor and Alexander Wolf can get a little bit of a warm-up before their tag team title rematch, the episode before Clash of the Champions. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this will play out here. So let's see how this happens, how this comes out. Oh, Karrion Kross and Alexander Wolf get a big win in a 3-star match. Very impressive. Ooh, a new feud. Very interesting. I think we're gonna see how this goes here. But a 3-star match to kick off Monday Night Raw. Very, very nice. The Rock's cutting a charity promo. I figured, The Rock's here for a while. Let's see if he can get us some new fans. We got some, excellent promo. 5,000 fans. So hopefully this will grow a little bit. So next up is our second semifinal match, as Gunther, one former Raw Tag Team Champion, takes on Robert Roode. Gunther defeated Ricochet to get into the semifinals. Robert Roode defeated Keith Lee. So both men fighting it out to determine who will face Finn Balor next episode, to determine who will be the No. 1 contender after Murphy for the WWE Championship. And I've decided, and I'm going to add this little stipulation, that whoever wins the tournament can actually determine when they want to actually cash in their match opportunity. So it could be the next week, it could be the next pay-per-view. We will find out who will get that opportunity next episode. So who is going to win here? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Robert Roode. Very interesting. Robert Roode defeats Gunther to get to the finals of the tournament. It was a 1-star match, very expected, but man, Robert Roode getting a big win over Gunther. And now Robert Roode and Finn Balor have a date next episode to determine the No. 1 contender for the WWE Championship. Very impressive. I'm actually kind of impressed with Robert Roode's performance in this tournament, being Keith Lee and Gunther. Now is in the main event next episode. I'm very pleased about that. And Keith Lee going to be cutting an advertising promo. Keith Lee, who, he got a big one over Robert Roode, and he's taking a little bit of a sabbatical for a bit. But excellent promo, getting us some extra money. You love to see it. Next, we have former Women's Tag Champion Tegan Nox taking on the current Women's Tag Team Champion Sarray. This match is happening because Tegan Nox, after losing the Women's Tag titles to Sarray and Naomi, is looking, and also has a match with Becky Lynch at our next pay-per-view to determine who will be the next challenger for the Raw Women's Championship. Tegan Nox taking on Sarray, but Becky Lynch is going to run in here to kind of keep this feud going. So let's see what happens. And Tegan Nox getting a big win in a 2-star match. Not the best Raw, but this is more of a build-up episode for later on. And Murphy's calling out the WWE Champion Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, who had a call-out promo last week to call out the new challenger, Murphy. And Murphy is going to get his opportunity at Clash of the Champions. This is his second opportunity against Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. So Murphy looking to hopefully get a big win against get an upset victory and become a double champion, but he's also got to contend with Imperium next episode. So let's see how this call-out promo does here. Excellent promo, and the promo grows to a level 2. You love to see it. And now it is time for the main event. And actually, very interestingly, Bianca Belair is cashing in a rematch clause for the championship tonight instead of the pay-per-view. And mainly this is happening because Bianca Belair wants to avenge her loss to Raquel Gonzalez. She was embarrassed about what happened at our last pay-per-view where Raquel Gonzalez basically squashed her in just a very, very small limited amount of time. So Raquel Gonzalez willing to put her championship on the line for the first time since winning the title at Extreme Rules. And Bianca Belair looking to cut her reign short as we get to our main event for Monday Night Raw as Raquel Gonzalez defends against Bianca Belair. Let's find out. And here we go, Greg Hamilton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
We are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Greg Hamilton revealing that the match is for the Raw Women's Championship. And here comes the former Raw Women's Champion, whose run lasted 20 episodes. And Bianca Belair has had a hell of a MyGM mode thus far. The first Raw Women's Champion, looking to become the first ever two-time Raw Women's Champion. As Bianca Belair looking to regain the championship. And you gotta feel that Bianca Belair feels absolutely disgusted and heartbroken at the fact that she lost to Raquel Gonzalez so easily. And Bianca Belair looking to regain the Raw Women's Championship here tonight. As I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this could be the first time the Raw Women's Championship is defended here on Raw. So Bianca Belair main eventing. Now, the last time Bianca Belair main evented Monday Night Raw, she actually lost to Mia Yim while she was the champion. So I think Mia Yim could also have a future opportunity later down the line. But it also depends on what happens here with the Raw Women's Championship. And here comes the new Raw Women's Champion, or the current Raw Women's Champion. This is her second episode as Raw Women's Champion. And you have to think Raquel Gonzalez wanting to make a statement here tonight, and especially with Liv Morgan on her tail, who's also been in contention for the championship. Raquel Gonzalez is going to be she wants to have a very dominating performance here. I mean, ever since, the start of GM mode, she really didn't have that great of a start, but now that she's back, and now she's now she's showing the back muscles, you love to see it. But you would have to say that Raquel Gonzalez is not going to be willing to drop this championship that she feels like she's earned. So Raquel Gonzalez looking serious. Ooh, loud EST chants from this crowd here in Milwaukee. As there we go, that is the championship that is being defended here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
And this crowd very, very positive on Bianca Belair.
Champion from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, the Raw Women's Champion, Raquel Gonzalez.
And Raquel Gonzalez holding up the Raw Women's Championship as a big championship main event here in Milwaukee. As Raquel Gonzalez handing the championship over. As Bianca Belair staring at the Raw Women's Championship, hoping to regain it for the second time in MyGM mode. And there we go. I believe that's Pete. I believe we called him Referee Pete. As Pete now handing the championship to the Timekeepers. And now the bell's about to ring here. And here we go. Main event time. And now Bianca Belair looking to go for the knee to the back of the head to start things off. And she hits it. And now Bianca Belair looking for... Oh, wait, no, she was running. I don't know what she was going for there, but a big clubbing blow to the back of Raquel. And now Bianca Belair with an aggressive start and slamming her face down into the canvas. Covered by Bianca, hook in the leg early. No, just a one count. A one count. And now Bianca with a moonsault, a standing moonsault, and another cover. Cover. No, again a one count. Bianca Belair with an aggressive start, wanting a better performance than Extreme Rules, and now just a standing back body drop, not a rebound one, and now Raquel with a kick to the face, but again, Bianca just not, oh wait, no. I thought Raquel was going to, no, side suplex after a very confusing start there, but Bianca Belair is back in control. And Bianca Belair just thinking it could be over here, but no, Raquel Gonzalez, oh, and an ST, a big move there, and now, oh god, an elbow drop, cover to Bianca. No, a kick out of 1. And now, a stop to the arm of Bianca Belair. Now Raquel just, oh god, just dragging her up and just throwing her across the ring. Oh, it looks like she may be going up top here. Oh, diving axe handle from the top. And just like that, Raquel Gonzalez is back in control. Uh-oh. She's caught. Oh, and she may be looking for a, is this a, oh, it could be a submission hold here. If Bianca Belair taps out, Raquel Gonzalez retains the championship. And now Bianca Belair is out of it. An arm drag takes her down. Oh, wait, no, went for a move there. Uh-oh. That may have been Bianca Belair's big mistake in the one-arm powerbomb. Cover to retain the championship. And Raquel Gonzalez retains. While a better performance for Bianca Belair, Raquel Gonzalez with her first championship defense. Well, that's it for Bianca Belair. That's her rematch. Bianca Belair is to the back of the line as Raquel Gonzalez wins this, I guess you could say, rubber match to retain the Raw Women's Championship. This was a straight one-on-one match. No, there was disqualifications. There was the main rules. You know, there wasn't no ladders involved. This was a flat-out one-on-one match. And a 2-star main event to end the show. So Raquel Gonzalez retains the championship, which means that now Raquel Gonzalez can focus on a new challenger, whereas Bianca Belair is just back to the drawing board. As that ends Monday Night Raw. So Raquel Gonzalez retains the Raw Women's Championship. It was a 2-star match. I thought it was decent, but honestly, yeah, I kind of expected it to be, but however, Raquel Gonzalez retains the championship, so now we got to find a new challenger for Raquel Gonzalez going into Clash of Champions. We're going to find that out over the next couple of episodes, but now it's time to turn our attention to SmackDown. Alright, so here we go. Asuka's taking on Natalya in the first match of the night. Asuka, the new SmackDown Women's Champion, has a new challenger in Natalya. And it looks like Asuka may be looking for a big win here to kind of cement herself as the, I guess you could say, this face of the SmackDown division. Meanwhile, Natalya looking to fight to kind of showcase that she still belongs here on SmackDown. And we're going to see how this match happens here. As Asuka getting a big win at the start of the show, and it, 1.5 star. Not the best of starts, but then again, Monday Night Raw did not have the best of shows either, so 1.5 star for Asuka, as Asuka gets a big win over Natalya. What this is going to lead to, I don't know. We're going to have to see going into the next couple of episodes, and Undertaker's calling out Drew McIntyre. I'm actually kind of surprised about this, because Drew McIntyre beating The Undertaker last week, last episode, or week, depending on MyGM terms, but The Undertaker is calling out Drew McIntyre. I think he wants a rematch after a hell of a match last week. I think, honestly, last episode's match, I think, was probably one of the best of the series besides Orton and Lashley at SummerSlam. But McIntyre being called out by The Undertaker, and it seems like this rivalry is going to be escalating, and this might be their match going into Clash of the Champions. Very interesting. As next we have Samoa Joe taking on Rey Mysterio. So Joe and Mysterio, I mean, Joe's just been kind of, he's been kind of angry over the last number of weeks, and Rey Mysterio looking to kind of get back into winning ways here. So we're going to find out but Riddle's kind of running in on Joe here, because, you know, those two have been at odds over the last number of episodes after their failed tag team experiment. So Joe is taking on Mysterio here, but Riddle running in. Let's see what happens.
1, 2, 3.
As Samoa Joe getting a big win in a 2-star match. The rivalry does grow between Riddle and Joe, but I'm very interested to seeing how Riddle and Joe's feud will culminate going into our next pay-per-view. And next we have a role change promo from Drew McIntyre. I'm actually very surprised about this, because Drew McIntyre is probably one of the most dominant champions we've seen on SmackDown since, well, actually, I'm going to be honest, he's the only Universal Champion thus far to be really dominant, and the crowd's very popular, so I'm actually kind of intrigued to see Drew McIntyre's heel run as champion, but I don't know, this might be a very controversial choice for SmackDown, but it was a good promo as McIntyre is a heel, so it'll be interesting going into it. Shayna Baszler and Mandy Rose now going to be having a match here. Both women who have just been feuding over the last number of weeks. We'll learn a bit more about it at our next pay-per-view or whenever these two face off. So Mandy Rose and Baszler here. I'm very intrigued to see how this match happens here. So let's see. Ooh, Shayna Baszler, former SmackDown Women's Champion, getting a win over Mandy Rose. 2-star match again. So again, very interesting show for SmackDown thus far. It's definitely a little bit better than Raw's, but we're kind of on par thus far. Candice LeRae cutting a charity promo. Candice, who's had some wins over Sasha Banks, cutting a charity promo to get some fans, and good promo, getting 5,000 fans. And now it is time for our main event. The SmackDown Tag Champs, the Outsiders, taking on the Street Profits once again. And if I'm not mistaken, this match is going to determine their stipulation for their SmackDown Tag Team Championship match going into the pay-per-view. And I'm going to be kind of interested to seeing how Montez Ford's, allegiances lie, especially the last time we've seen them face off. Montez Ford didn't go for the pin. Despite what Shadowhunter's been saying, I don't know. I think that Montez Ford might have some other agenda here, but we'll find out as we get into our main event for SmackDown as the Street Profits take on the Outsiders. Let's see how things go here. And here we go. We're back in Milwaukee for SmackDown, and here comes the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Outsiders, as they retain the titles against the Street Profits. Now looking to hopefully get their stipulation for their, hopefully choose their stipulation for their match at Clash of the Champions.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 608 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
I mean, the Outsiders as a tag team on SmackDown has been very dominant, but I'm hoping that these guys, I hope Shadowhunter knows what he's doing with these two. I mean, the fact that these two guys are currently the heads of your SmackDown division, you want to build up the newer, younger stars, but then again, these two are young lions, and they must be pushed heavily for these two new young up-and-comers, Hall and Nash. But then you have the Street Profits, who we'll get into in a bit, that they might be on the outs a little bit, but we'll find out more as this match and these next couple of weeks go on. So here comes the former Universal Champion Montez Ford and his partner Angelo Dawkins. Now you could argue both men are going to be stars in their own right, as now out come both men who are very charismatic. This crowd loves these two guys, and it's understandable why, as they're just fun to be around. Now Montez Ford not so much.
At a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Now, what I mean by that is Montez Ford's, I don't know of his mental state, but I mean, beating up somebody with a sledgehammer 12 times and then really not being able to, probably being one of the weakest champions thus far in MyGM mode. I mean, I hope that Montez Ford at this point can kind of rebound and make himself into a bigger star than he was at the start of this. Because I think Shadowhunter said it best. Montez Ford was kind of rushed into the spotlight when he really wasn't ready for it. Because especially coming off of his match with John Cena at SummerSlam, Montez Ford didn't really wasn't really able to do much. But I'm hoping that now he's back in the tag division where he can argue he's more comfortable in, that Montez Ford can kind of build himself back up again. And they weren't doing it over the last number of weeks, but it was until that turning match against the Outsiders on that episode, I think it was like a couple of episodes before Extreme Rules, that the Street Profits weren't able to capitalize. But now tonight, the Street Profits... Wait a minute! Hey! Oh my god! What the hell was that about? Oh my god, the Smackdown talent are insane! How dare you attack the referee, Mr. Nash? And Angelo Dawkins wasn't any help, but Nash is just in control here. Now a shot to the knee. Oh my god, that was such a crazy start. Nash with a bunch of strikes and now just choking him out into it. Oh, it just slams him down. And again, kick to the knee. And just throwing Dawkins around. Now a strike to the arm as Nash is in control. As it looks like Nash is going to throw Dawkins into the corner. But now Kevin Nash may be looking for a Snake Eyes here. And Snake Eyes and just busting open Dawkins. And now he's just choking out Dawkins again. Just Dawkins has not been able to get anything going against Kevin Nash. This is an aggressive start. And it looks like Dawkins maybe looking for a tag here, but again, Kevin Nash is stomping on the leg again of Dawkins. As Scott Hall's in the match. Oh, but Scott Hall looking for a cover here. That was smart. Let Nash do all the work. Take the pin. 2. Oh, to 2.5. That was close. Oh, and now Hall may have been looking for a move there, but Dawkins tried to fight out of it as he hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. Or gut-wrench throw, whatever you want to call it. And now at the headlock. And now, oh, it just takes him down with the headlock. Now, Montez looking, Angelo looking to tag to Montez, and Montez gets the tag. Oh, but a chop by Scott Hall, another chop. And just over, Montez is on Scott Hall's shoulders. Uh-oh, powerbomb position. Oh, no! Oh, no! Powerbomb to the outside of the floor. And now Scott Hall looking to, oh wait, Montez Ford looking to throw Scott Hall into the barricade. And now Montez Ford going to fight Scott Hall out to the outside. This is an aggressive Montez DDT on the floor. Shades of what Montez Ford did to Seth Rollins during their match at Payback for the championship, and another DDT on the floor. This is the aggressive Montez Ford, the one who was Universal Champion for all of 5 episodes. But Scott Hall fighting back with a knee to the gut. And just throwing Montez Ford to, again, across that floor. And now a 2 sweet from Scott Hall. As Montez Ford looking to spring in. And now, oh, and a slap to the back of the head. What disrespect. And a big clothesline by Scott Hall. And now a knee to the face. Knee to the face of Montez Ford, and here comes Nash again. And now Kevin Nash looking to also throw Montez Ford, and he does with ease. As Kevin Nash looking to perhaps look for, oh, he maybe look for a suplex here. And a suplex he does hit, as Montez is back down. Oh wait, may have been looking to stomp on the back of Montez Ford's head, but a punch to the midsection of Nash. Oh, and a now big forearm to the back of Kevin Nash, and it just chops the leg from under him. Standing shooting star. Kevin Nash is in trouble here. A jumping DDT to Nash. Tag back to Dawkins. Dawkins looking worse for wear with a bloody face. Cover on Nash. Oh, but a kick out at 1. Now Nash is stunned. Now Dawkins with a clubbing blow to the back. Stomp to the leg. And now submission hold here on Nash. If Nash taps out, the Street Profits get a big win. But again, I think Nash may have gotten out of it. And now just grappling up again and just throwing Montez Ford. Again, just throwing Angelo Dawkins around like nothing. Oh, and again! A big boot to the face. Cover on Dawkins. Montez Ford not helping. No, and a 2.5. What is going on with Montez Ford? Why isn't he helping Dawkins? Oh no, this is how they won their match on Smackdown. It was a few episodes ago, as Nash may be looking for a jackknife. Cover here. Oh, Montez Ford. And just stopping Nash from getting the pinfall. And now Nash looking to take out Montez Ford. I don't know what he's going for here, but a snake eyes to Montez Ford. And now Nash quickly going after Montez. Strike to the arm. He strikes the arm again. But I think Angelo Dawkins can take advantage of Montez Ford, of Nash being distracted and just slamming his throat into the ring rope. Dawkins looking to take advantage here as he throws Nash right back into the ring. As Nash, and now Angelo Dawkins, excuse me. I keep getting them mixed up tonight for some reason. Suplex by Dawkins. Now tag back to Ford. As now picking up Nash, Montez Ford. Chop. Oh, a knee. Oh, and a big punch to the face of Nash. Covered by Montez to get a big win over Nash here. No, a kick, just Scott Hall saving it. And now Montez Ford looking to throw Scott Hall right to the ring apron. Montez Ford's calling for Nash to get up here. Oh, went for the cross body. A cross body by Scott Hall. And now from the heavens, but it just knees to the gut of Montez Ford. And now Nash with a headbutt. Scott Hall now into the ring here. And now Scott Hall looking to take advantage once again of a downed Street Profit. Cover. No, a 1 count as Montez Ford kicks out. Oh, slap to the face. Oh, stop to the knee. As now Scott Hall looking for the end. Maybe may have just, I don't know why he was pointing at Nash, but again, tag to Nash. You like to see these tags here from the outsiders. Uh-oh. Nash looking for a jackknife. He hit this on Dawkins. As now he's looking for a jackknife on Montez. Jackknife to Montez. Cover. 2. No, again. Dawkins having to save Montez Ford and just throws out Angelo Dawkins. Oh, now a club blow to the face. Turning him around. A back suplex to Montez Ford. Now tag to Scott Hall. And now, Hall look for another cover. Cover. 2. Oh, and again a kick out at 2. Oh, now club blow to the back of the head of Angelo Dawkins. And now, atomic drop to Angelo Dawkins. And now a wrestling takedown to Scott Hall. And now looking for a jumping DDT on Hall. And Montez Ford looking to fight out of it here. Oh, he maybe looking for a blockbuster. Or that jumping blockbuster. And he hits it! Jumping blockbuster by Montez. Cover. 2. No, a kick out at 2. Uh-oh. Montez Ford looking for from the heavens to Scott Hall. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Nash breaks up the pin. And now Montez Ford looking to take down Nash. And now kick to the face of Hall. And the disrespect from Montez Ford. My God. Oh, and Montez Ford looking to, and throws Nash head into the turnbuckle, and now he's just grating it. Oh no! Scott Hall saved Nash. Headbutt to the back of the head of Ford, capitalizing on the distraction. Too sweet from Hall. This crowd's standing up. I don't blame them. Oh, and a bunch of punches and a kick to the gut of Montez Ford. Montez Ford fighting back. Bunch of strikes. Now takedown, and now an aggressive Montez Ford fighting back. Punches to the face of Scott Hall. Tag back to Dawkins. And now Dawkins looking for a big move here. Now, may have looked for a DDT of his own, but Scott Hall fights out of it. Oh, he may have been looking for the outsider's edge, but Angelo Dawkins prevents it from happening. He's over the shoulder, drapes him over the top rope. Cover by Dawkins. Cover. No, just Nash breaks it up. Uh-oh. Montez Ford. Oh, and a big splash to Hall. Oh, no. Scott Hall caught him. Choke slam. Cover on Dawkins. No. Rope break. I think Ford's distracted with Nash. Or both Ford and Nash having a bit of a scuffle on the outside, it seems, and Hall just throwing Dawkins to the outside of the ring. As you can see there, Ford's just taking it to Nash. Good Lord. This has been an insane matchup here. As now all four men fighting on the outside of the ring. And on a big back elbow to the face, and now Scott Hall with a punch to the midsection. DDT on the floor again to Scott Hall. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like Montez Ford may not be done. Wait, where is Montez Ford going? What? Oh, and a big takedown to Hall. A big elbow drop. And now both Angelo Dawkins and Scott Hall fighting on the outside here. Just slamming his arm down into the floor. And now Dawkins fighting Scott Hall on the outside. Oh, it may be a submission hold again, just going at the eyes of Scott Hall. What's Scott Hall gonna do? Uh-oh, Kevin Nash with it looks like a drop kick, breaking that up. Is now Dawkins looking to, maybe looking to do something to Kevin Nash here, but no, it seems like Dawkins is going back inside the ring. Uh-oh, Dawkins going after Nash as he hits a drop kick on Nash. Uh-oh, I think Dawkins was distracted. Uh-oh, go for the follow-away slam here, and Scott Hall with the follow-away slam to Dawkins. And now just going after the eyes of Angelo Dawkins. And just going after those eyes, but Dawkins throwing off Scott Hall. Dawkins go for a move here. No, wait. Oh, he may have looked for something huge as we get some elbows to the gut of Dawkins. Oh, and a big clothesline to Dawkins. Oh, and a hot tag to Montez Ford. And now Montez throwing Scott Hall into the corner, chop. And now look at Scott Hall just choking him and just throwing him down. Cover to Ford. Scott Hall to get a big win. No, a 2 count again. And now a slap to the face. Now tag to Nash. Big boot to the face of Montez Ford. Covered by Nash to beat the Street Profits. No, to 2 to, oh my God, a 2 count again. I think Nash says it's about to be over here, and just throwing Montez again. Now up to the middle rope here to elbow drop across the chest. Montez Ford's out here. Oh, and now Montez Ford fighting back. And now float over DDT. Float over DDT to Nash. Oh, and a tag to Dawkins again. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle by Kevin Nash. Cover to Dawkins. 2. Oh, but Montez Ford breaks it up again. And now these 4 guys are still going at it here. Gut-wrench suplex to Nash. Taunting Dawkins, taunting Nash. Takedown. Now picking up Nash with a blow to the back. I don't know what these two guys are I don't know what Dawkins is waiting for here. Oh, and a big kick to the face. Big kick again. And now big splash. Cover on Nash. Cover. 2, 3. The Street Profits get a win. Holy hell, what a match. Long match.
Winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Both men earned that victory. Montez Ford, the excitement oozing out of him. Look at that. Dawkins just looking confused there. 3.5 star? Really? That was a hell of a match. Hell of a way to end Smackdown this episode. Man, the Street Profits get a big win. And they get to choose the stipulation. What stipulation, we don't know. We'll find out soon, as the Street Profits get a big win here to close off SmackDown. So the Street Profits get a big win in the main event, and a hell of a match for SmackDown. Again, another match contender for match of the series, as the Street Profits beat the Outsiders. So this is going to be interesting, and I think SmackDown may have won this week, as now it's time to look and see how we did in terms of the ratings. Ooh, okay, yeah, so it looks like SmackDown got the win this week as... Oh, wait, actually, well, no, I think we're tied again. But I think SmackDown may have had the edge, though. Despite Raw having some good booking, though. It was a solid show regardless, but I think it was that one mid-card match that really screwed us. It was SmackDown a poor opening as the mid-card performed the opener, but good booking overall for Raw. So this might factor into the rating, or the fan rating, and it might go on, not by much, but we'll see how everything worked here. Quality B. Ooh, 64,080 fans. New fans from more fans than last week. We do finally have some money finally. Thank goodness. Becky Lynch attacked Tegan. We're going to look at the show notes. Hey, Raw, you gave us a finish. No more matches. Yeah, makes sense. Robert Roode versus Walter. I didn't know who to boo. Yo, Karrion Kross winning a match. The losing streak's over. I love watching... let's see. I love watching Raquel Gonzalez fight, but she looks tired. Bianca comes up short. Tegan gets payback on Saray. Roode carries Raw every week. Put him in a championship match. Murphy sure... Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Very interesting, as Raw finally gets some new fans this week. Oh! Did Raw's #1! Holy crap! Oh, I'm so excited! I'm so happy! Oh my god! I didn't think it was possible! Oh, this is so hype! Oh, that's great! Oh... Ooh, oh boy. Okay, so let's look at the show quality. B, match quality C. Got some. So SmackDown did get some fans network deal payouts. We got some budget. Riddle just came out to attack Samoa Joe. We're gonna look at the show notes. So Montez Ford finally snapped that losing streak. Scott's been putting in so much work. Kind of worried. Wait, Drew McIntyre is a bad guy? Yeah, very shocked. Had to say I'm liking Mandy Moore as a good guy. Ooh, interesting. Angelo Dawkins gets payback. So, all right, very interesting. SmackDown is #2. I'm kind of surprised, but SmackDown does have a lot of money to work with, as. Man, oh man, the tide has finally turned. Oh man, I'm so happy. Raw finally gets a massive win, and it's a very hefty lead too. So it's going to be interesting going into these next few episodes if Raw can keep the lead, as after a very lengthy period, Monday Night Raw is finally #1. Can Raw keep this momentum going? We're going to have to find out. Guys, this has been very interesting, very exciting. I cannot wait for you guys to see what we have planned next, because this is going to be crazy. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the Austinator, signing out. Peace.